Welcome to Jordan School District's Big 6 and 60. The Big 6 tool we will be exploring in this video is SchoolAI. Step into the world of Expedition SchoolAI, where learning is an exciting journey and every step takes you closer to discovery.
This episode is going to focus on the portrait of a graduate characteristic of empathetic communicators. Empathetic communicators can express their thoughts, practice active listening, utilize conflict resolution, and engage with people and ideas. So to summarize, they articulate beliefs and ideas with conviction and clarity while actively listening and seeking new perspectives. You can do this in SchoolAI by helping your students to engage with the chatbots by creating the interactive spaces within SchoolAI. When teachers have launched a space, you then have access to mission control, which is where your space is launched, and you can help to monitor and oversee how your students are communicating with the chatbot. You can utilize the feedback features to give them constructive feedback about how they're communicating and the questions that they are asking when they are in with the chatbot. You can also use the feature to get a live feed of how the students are interacting. You can actually, during the live feed, message them to give them feedback. And you can also use this after a launch. Your students have stopped using the spot. You can use this to go back and to see what their interactions were like with the chatbot, and then you can provide feedback on their communication skills. You can use the data that this gives you to analyze their interactions, offer personalized feedback, and you can also tailor the communication skill development to better meet the needs for each student. Some other ways that the SchoolAI chatbots can help with this is to use spaces for role-playing scenarios. You can also use some reflective questioning with your students to encourage students to reflect on their daily interactions with how were you a good listener today? What ideas did you share with others? How did you share them? How were you kind with someone? Those are all ways that you can help a student to improve their communication skills. So let's explore. When you are in SchoolAI and you utilize the interactive chatbots with students, whether it's a sidekick or a space, students are given the opportunity to be interacting or communicating with that chatbot. And through Mission Control, you can see exactly what that interaction is like. So whether you launch a sidekick or go into your creations and launch a space, here we have a space for Mission Control, which was I asked them which Muppet you were like. And as you can see in Mission Control, I can see what the students' progresses are, what questions they're on, or I can actually go in and hover over the student and exactly see what their communication was with the chatbot. From here, I can have the opportunity to view their chat, to pause the chat, or even remove the student from the chat. Now, this Mission Control dashboard is for the 2.0. So it's any space or chatbot that you have created in 2.0. Now, for one that has been just created in the legacy, the Mission Control would look like this. And in this Mission Control, you have the same features, they're just in a different place. You can actually go in and see what the chat is, again, for your students. You can directly send them a message. Again, you can remove them or pause the SchoolAI space for them. By utilizing Mission Control and the chatbots, you can help your students to become great, empathetic communicators